Now, Akal ke Saudagar, that is merchants of wisdom who use psychology and anticipation as working tools. Now, this is a little heavier than the narrative that I have given till now, but this is extremely, extremely important, highly critical for a lawyer to acquire as a working tool for his courtcraft or her courtcraft. All stakeholders in a justice delivery system are human beings. Most importantly, the judge. For a lawyer, each layer of human beings involved in the entire ecosystem is a challenge, because at each stage, a lawyer is required to understand the psychology of the person and anticipate a particular level of response, be it the client, the opposite party, the opposite lawyer, the witness, and above all, the judge. A good lawyer is expected to know the psychology of the judge and accordingly tailor the legal strategy for presentation of the case of the client. The upbringing, the surroundings, the education, the belief system, the value system, and the financial background of a judge are some of the factors which will definitely combine to tilt the balancing scale in the matter of decisions taken by the judge. The scale of justice in that sense is seldom straight. Faced with such a challenge, while framing the oral submission, it is an integral part of the courtcraft that a lawyer should remain cognitive, conscious, and considerate about the above factors which shape a judge. Equally important is to know as to how the mind of the rival lawyer is functioning on the same parameters. At the same time, the lawyers cannot undermine the thinking process and the expectation of our clients. Needless to say that such a knack or a skill cannot be acquired overnight, and a good deal of experience blended with fair degree of understanding of psychology and the flair for anticipation would make it possible. While there could be divergent views as regards the answer to the question, when and where did the legal profession originated, yet there cannot be any conflict on the highest respect accorded by the society to the legal practitioners. They may have been the merchants of wisdom or Akal ke Saudagar, for they make their living by making use of their brain and wisdom. Come to think of it, we as lawyers, we don't have any commodities to sell. What we sell is our intellect, which is directly related to our mind. So it is in that sense we are Akal ka Saudagar. So we have to use our brain, intellect, and discretion very discreetly and very judiciously and in a very important and balanced manner. So therefore, to sum up, a good lawyer therefore uses psychology and anticipation, because you have to anticipate at every moment what is likely to happen in the journey of a particular case, because just like I have a journey in my life, every case, every proposition, every brief has a journey of its own, or maybe a horoscope of its own. So therefore, it's very important to understand that aspect. So therefore, I am ending this aspect by saying that this quality is a complete code in itself and constitutes 9 points of courtcraft. Just like the adage which says, possession is 9 points of law. Possess this skill and walk to the top. Thank you very much.